Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sanibonani, beautiful people. I am so sorry. We had a bit of technical difficulties. Umona we-internet. I don't know what ibisenzani. Mona. How is everybody doing? Welcome to my live stream. Please, please, please do let me know where you are watching from. Let us hear where you are watching from. I am coming to you live from a place called Woking in the United Kingdom. Well, it should be called the Divided Kingdom, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, so earlier on, I came to you live from the hospital. I had gone to get my lady bits checked, and hey, Smiley, how are you? My beautiful, talented human being. How are you guys? How are you? Yeah, so guys, I just wanted to share this with you because I was so disappointed that doctors say, Tina, especially as Black females, especially from Africa, as in born and raised in Africa, we do not do our annual checks. We wait until there is a problem before we see a doctor. We have time to take our cars to be checked. We have time to make sure we check which is the latest fashion when it comes to clothes and shoes, but we do not take care of our bodies. Generally, we do not eat healthy nje, vele. Secondly, guys, we do not take care of our health. We do not check our nunus. It is advised to check it every year, at least once a year. We don't have to wait until there is an illness or there's something alarming or there's a bad smell before you go and check. I am not a health professional at all. If there is a health professional here, maybe they can come and join me. But guys, why is it that we do not check? Why is it that, actually, maybe Smiley, would you like to join me? Can I send you a thing to join me? Because guys, it is so important. And I know it's not easy. I know it's scary, but it is so important. Like when I went today, I go every year to get things checked. And I know it's expensive, especially in South Africa, if you want to go private. And I know sometimes nurses will gossip about to your free local clinic because it's usually people who work there, people you know, but your health is more important than any small gossip. And if there is a problem, it is always better to know it early so that it can be dealt with. I went for mine a couple of months ago, and there were some irregularities. So that's why I was referred to the hospital by my doctor. I went to the doctor today. They checked me again. They didn't see anything, but I have to go back again in 6 months to get it checked again. Of course, it's scary because the worst thing that could happen could be cancer, for example. And then, but it's better to know it and to get it to be dealt with than ukuhlala naye ekhaya. The next thing you are saying umeko, thing you are blaming usta wakho, the next thing you not everyone will die. We can all get sicknesses. It doesn't immune. But if you know, it is better. And it's not just people who are sexually active. But I still get it checked. It's very important that we get it checked. It's just like we do with cars. If my cuckoo was a motor, if it was a car, I still make sure I get it checked. And I just want to know why, guys, we are so open about everything, especially for South African black women. You know yourselves. Some of you put super glue to make it smaller. Some of you put no rocks to make it saltier. Some of you put sugar to make it sweet. All these things you put down here. Smiley, I'm putting a link now. If you click on the link that you are gonna see there, then you can just join me. This link, if you see this link, you just click on the link and join me. Guys, we need to take care of ourselves. We do not miss an appointment for our car. Why are we not taking care of our bodies? Because without our bodies, we are nothing. I know we are strong, we have the melanin, and we must stop this attitude of thinking certain things are only problems of white people. Like cancer is real, guys. It's not always umeko. Cervical smear, it's nice, especially I always request to get a nice, young, handsome man. It's nice to be touched, pen. So we can't even complain. But guys, let us seriously be serious about these things. All the snuffs you are putting down there, they are causing damage. And some of you have too many mechanics that are fixing your engine. At some point, you need to take it somewhere professional where it can be checked, where it can be dealt with. And like I said before, you don't have to be sexually active for you to go and get it checked. You want to come here, our tam. It's so easy to come here, but at the moment, I would not advise it, because if you come to the UK right now, you have to book a hotel for 2 weeks. You have to stay in a hotel at your own cost for 2 weeks before you are allowed to come to the public. Guys, the things people put there. Hey. Ay. Omunye uyiphathela umqovo wakhe, ungena ebathroom, usekhohliwe ukuthi uphethe umqovo, usetshela umuntu wakhe ukuthi cela ungikhiphele i-toilet paper esikhwameni. Mase uyafaka uyisanda umuntu wakhe ubuya no-newspaper ebhala ukuthi gcobama usuzombona. Omunye uyiphathela into yakhe, umuntu wakhe wayibona, wayiswapha no-curry powder. Wathi useyashutheka umuntu wahayiza umgaqo wonke enqunu esefaka u-curry powder kandawo. Guys, the things we do, we must make sure everything esiyenzayo, we think of our health. And our health is not just for us, it's also for Smiley, what do I do? Because I really would like you to join me. This is the link that should get you to come in. Yay! Hey, Smiley.
Hi, darling. Oh my
What's
God.
my name?
Unchani.
Yeah, Phila Mkhaya wam, how are you?
Oh, love, I'm getting better. Njengoba ungibona nje sengizacela ngathi ngiyashona.
Wow, you are not going anywhere.
Yes, I'm just so glad that you actually you started this topic. This is something that I actually wanted to do as well. It's so important, Nkosi yami. Because like guys, I'm talking from experience, because I think it was 2012 where I found out I have cervical cancer. But funny enough, like we don't go every year ukuyokwenza ama-checkups. We don't. Like when I was in South Africa, maybe I just did maybe 3 or 4, and I never really followed up. Austria, Austria, and I thought, oh my God, let me just go and check. And because they speak German, so Wang Balela, at the time I couldn't understand German. Wang Balela, go to the hospital. And mina, because I did it, the other thing, I didn't feel any pain at all. I had no pains whatsoever. So because ngisengiqala ukusebenza, I thought, oh, into ebengayijwayele ukuthi ngisebenze umsebenzi, you know. So I thought I might be just tired from ukusebenza. So I left it for a year ukuthi ngiye esibhedlela nje udokotela ethi angiye esibhedlela. So when I went to the after that, I started having pains on my shoulders actually. Pain pain. So I decided to go esibhedlela. They did blood test and stuff. Bangabona lutho. Then one of the doctors just said to me, "I'm sending you. Go to our gynae." So I go to the gynae, and then wabona no, there's something I see. It looks like there's cancer cells. You know, bangihlalisa ke esibhedlela. Lucky enough, here, if they solar something, they make you stay immediately. Abasho ukuthi go and come back hlalisa. So guys, I found it out ukuthi I have a cervical cancer, and I was already on stage 3B,
Oh my word.
which was really, and I did not have no symptoms at all. Angizange nje ngibe la, because there's so many symptoms, like you bleed when you're having sex, and kuba izinto ey'ningi nje. So, but I didn't have, and it was because if ngangikade ngi-check-a, I would have known earlier. So, and the outcome that came out from that ukuthi mina angizange ngiyenze leyo nto. So ngo 2012 I started doing bangisuggestele ukuthi ngenze i-chemotherapy kanye ne-radiation. So I started on irradiation leyo, I mean chemotherapy, but it weakened my immune system just with the 2 chemos. Then bangifaka kwi-radiation. I did radiation for 7 weeks. Unfortunately, at the beginning, yangiphatha right, angizange ngifile anything. But ama-side effects, bubona nje ku-Facebook, I was always writing esibhedlela up until now. So unfortunately, irradiation, it really destroyed me a lot. Ngeke nize nikhole, guys. It's so important. Nkosi yami, please, ngiyanicela, if you don't do these things, ukuthi nje uyoyi-check. I think in South Africa you can actually even go to the clinics. There are clinics, you know, nje ukuthi sikwenze, especially we Black women, we don't do these things. We angazi ukuthi yini eyenza, because I did start at some point, but ngibuye ngiyekele ngithi mhlambe nani ukuthi ke indaba yemali ke, this is the other thing, phela ama-gyna, they are expensive.
I don't think we're Smiley ukuthi indaba yemali, because we always find money for i-weave yokuya kwi-baby shower yomunye. It's priorities.
Yes, it is a please guys, mina nje if like right now I was in the hospital again because the radiation, it destroyed me, it destroyed my bladder. My bladder is not working at all now. It destroyed my kidneys. It destroyed my colon. I like right now ngikhuluma nani, I have a colostoma. I've had a colostoma for 9 years now because of the radiation. So there are so many things. I don't think you want to go through a chemotherapy, nabo radiation. I mean, it's not everybody who goes, but for other people. So, angazi, how can I emphasize?
We need to make sure we do it annually, especially on the other side of 35.
Yeah.
Westin esesibona u-40 ke nje, we have to do it.
You have to. Yeah. We have
ngamanye sidlala istokfela so kuya kumagayini nokudlala istokfela sotshwala, guys.
Yes. Yeah, nama-weave.
Iholisane ngokuyobona igayini iyo-check.
Yeah, guys, it's very important. Thenjiwe, thank you really for bringing this up. It's very important for us women. Mina nje nkosi yami njengoba I can't angisakwazi usho ukuyijabulisa.
And some people with Smiley, some people think it only affects mhlawumbe abantu abakhipha izisu or abantu abalala kakhulu. No, it doesn't. It can be anyone. And it's there should be no stigma.
Like ex-husband wami was telling me ukuthi ugogo wakhe had a cervical cancer. ugogo wayengafebi, ugogo akazange aqala isex esamncane namadoda ahlukene, because that's what we as black esihlala sitshelwa kona ukuthi ingokuqala isex usamncane, ukulala namadoda amaningi, nani, which makes people to be afraid even to come out. People don't even want to talk about it.
Yes.
Like people don't even want to talk about anything ethinta isitho somzimba sabo, because they don't want to talk about it because there is the stigma ukuthi uthanda amadoda or whatever. Cervical cancer, it can also be undodakazi wami, because I've had it go and check. Like even abantwana abancane, there is a thing, umntwana mesena 12, like over 12, you can bring them to the HPV or something, it's called like that. Yeah, ukuthi bahambe bayo-check that thing. If you unomntwana wentombazane, when they are over the age of 12, they can also go and check by prevente ukuthi bangabi nayo cervical cancer. It has nothing to do about ufebe or ukulala namadoda or whatever. Really, guys, it doesn't. And akekho umuntu ekudinga ukuthi uzazazi ukuthi ubuye kwigayina-ke uyo-check-a, or akukho umuntu ofana azazi ukuthi-ke usune-cervical cancer kwaphela. Mangabe nje waphatha u-cervical, it's like, oh my God.
Nathi into isifo sokulala kanti it doesn't have anything to do with ukulala. And it's ukuthi the lifestyle esesiyiphila, the food we eat, namaphenti esiwagqokayo athungwe kochina, nawazi athungwe njani, sothi ugqoka iphenti ethungwe ngoplastic noma ngotshani.
Lezi panties esiwathandayo.
Nawo anemthelela kuzo zonke lezi sexy, kanti ngempela zinemthelela lezi zinto. Kwesinye isitolo samashayina nje kunuka ukotini ungena, uyacabanga usubekela kuwena usuku lonke. Ukunukela emakhaleni ungena. And it's important ukuthi si-avoid ukuthi kandawo sifake izinto esingesiyifake emlonyeni.
Yes.
Even ilokhu uza nobuku emlonyeni wami, ungeke uyifake emlonyeni ungayifaki kandawo.
Amanzi is enough to clean imomozi yakho. Hayi lezi zinto ezikhawayo, yo Jesus. Imomozi phela. Serious, use just pure water ukuyicleana. I understand ukuthi ufuna ukunuka kamnandi phela mangabuya kubabazi, but these things are dangerous for us, guys. But nje Thenjiwe, thanks again, my love.
Thank you so much for joining us, especially when it comes from someone who experienced it, and because it's nokuthi thina izifo zabelungu.
That's true.
Kuthiwa awusiyeke ngezifo zabelungu. And guys, these things are zikhona, real, and I don't even want to lie to you. It's not easy to check.
Yeah, and by me now, like njengoba bengisesibhedlela, besengihlele 3 months manje esibhedlela because I had another operation, and now they just found it out that cancer, it has actually spread it. Now I have a cancer. They found it a tumor like now in January. On my the thin intestine, but a tumor. Like now I have to go through another chemo.
Oh my God, Smiley.
Yeah, I have it. Ngiphume esibhedlela yabo njengoba kade ngiphume last week. Sengihlale 3 months esibhedlela, 3 months. So ngathi no, I want to go home, and they were like, but the chemo, and ngendlela esengisaba ngayo, I was like, no guys, just let me gain a little bit of weight, a little bit of strength. I really want to do the chemo, but I will be starting on a chemo soon again because it did spread. Although they did remove, yeah.
You had been checking every year.
Bengu check every year, but in 2019 they removed the cervical. Bakhipha yonke into. But iphelile. Angazi ke manje ngithe nje ngo 2020 mhlawumbe ubobona bengile ngiyesibhedlela.
I saw you.
They couldn't see what's going on. Beluke bethi your bladder has a hole, this and this and this, but bebengaboni ukuthi kanti I have a tumor, and my bladder also had a hole from the radiation.
Sure.
So
and now in Austria, awuthakathiwe, awunastawu ngengalo.
No,
and sometimes we also destroy ourselves by going the Sintu route kuze kube late.
Yeah, I mean, kuze kube late because sinayo leyo nto ukuthi sithi sithakathiwe. And mina ngizange ngize ngithakathe umuntu bese ngilana for a long time. I came in
Mm.
ngo 2004. So there's no way ukuthi ngathakatha. Mhlambe cancer started when I was in South Africa or maybe when I was here already. I don't know because it is stage 3B. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh guys.
I just wanted to share that, and even my gynae was saying, ukuthi yes, a lot of black women do not come, and if they do come, makuthiwa kune mhlambe follow up efanele yenzeke, they disappear into thin air. Isibhedlela, they even have now rules ukuthi they can only do 2 appointments for you because they waste a lot of money. If fortunately, like England, healthcare is free.
Yeah.
But still, it's a lot of money that's lost booking a specialist for you, and then when you don't turn up.
And also with the breast cancer, it's important to do screenings. Go nje uyi-check amabele akho and stuff like that. Now sengiyakwenza ke lokho because senginayo experience. Now I do it. If ngiya kwi-gynae because my gynae has the screening for the breast as well. And I just say, please check as well because angisazi ukuthi but you know, it's important, guys. It's important.
Even with your partner, it's important to discuss these things with your partner. It's important for us to educate them so that even amabele, it's nice no khona umuntu owaziyo ukuthi ayingeke amabele akho ngakusekhona into ekhona.
Yeah.
And futhi sineyinkinga sinamabele angalingani nje sashawa mesisahlosa.
Yeah.
Uthola ukuthi ibele la damageka nje usashawa usakhula. It's so true, yazi othasha futhi singcono thina eSierra Leone bashiswa ngembokotho. Ungabona lakhona. Base beshisa inhlamvu benzela ukuthi phela
ubona
abangaboni. Abafana bangaboni sekuthiwa kwenzelwa
umshanelo kuthiwa yehliswa.
Exactly. So awazi ukuthi kunakalayo lakhona lapho. So it's very important ukuthi guys si-check. Yabona i-breast cancer is real.
It is real.
And njengamanje I'm even more scared because i-cancer iyakwazi ukuthi i-speed up indaba ye-stress, and we are all going through so much stress right now. Sihlushwa iy'ngane esihleli nazo emakhaya, we are realizing ukuthi hayibo othisha kusafanele sibabhalele ama-thank you letter, bayasebenza laba bantu. Sihlushwa indaba yemali, imali is not the same. Very few people
ayikhulumi phela leyo imali. Ngeke ngisho nami ngithi I'm actually so happy ukuthi yonke lento yenzeke when I was here. Like you say, the health here is, I mean, bengisebenza here, it's nice. Uma kade usebenza, you pay for the health insurance. So it's automatical. Mangabe usugula, you can just go to the hospital. And I was just thinking, as an artist in South Africa, you are not covered. You know? Bengizoya okoking eDwadi noma ngiye kuphi, and you know nje ngeke ngisho ukuthi
usazothola naye pride ukuthi uSmiley lo umthuli.
Yes,
amabhekini eKing Edward, a lot of people, especially in the entertainment industry, because we have the fame but we don't have the fortune. But guys, at the end of the day, the most important thing is your life. Bazokuhleka abantu, bazobhala kusona uzobuphila.
Oh, Shem, ngiyabonga Pamela Masango. Thanks, love. Thank you.
Guys. Uzobuphila. That's what is most important. And as women, let us have sihlangane ngalezi zinto, just like abakholwayo bayahlangana ngeBible study, abaphuzayo bayahlangana for ritual. Asike sihlangane nje sithi mesama girls, sebe nama kitchen parties where we educate each other about our body.
You have no idea. Whenever I sit here, these are the things I so bad. Like I want so much to go home and just talk about them, because isn't it like I see at home how we don't really care, especially Mina, because like after I found it out in Dabaye cancer, really it hit me. Like afterwards, I was like, you know, I would love to go home or just on Facebook talk about this. But
use social media, Smile, because that's the best way for now. Because right now it's so hard to travel, and even if you can travel, you can't get many people into one space. So we need to use social media, because even this live we're doing, I will save it. So they will find it tomorrow. They will find it next week. And I was and guys, please do share it. share
And
with because you don't know who's going through what.
yeah.
You don't know whom you might save.
And please, kulaba bakhona la, if they really have questions for me anytime, bakithi, you can go Facebook, they can find me and they can ask, because really I have so much knowledge now about this cervical cancer. I've tried to gather as much as I could, you know, because
Even about things support, because sometimes people just
Yeah.
need support group. And thina
Yes.
sabantu abamnyama futhi sinomkhuba omubi wokuthi sazi ukuthi wonke umuntu ubulawa ingculaza. Nayo ingculaza is not iphutha lo muntu, it's not something that should have a stigma.
Anyway.
It's not everyone who gets sick or on HIV or fully blown AIDS.
Yes.
Khona ngasekhaya nje ushayiswe ibhasi kuthiwa ubulawe i-COVID. Ngithi mina ushayiswe ibhasi nje kuthiwa ngeke i-COVID, kusho ukuthi ubethukela umgaqo lube ekhwehleliswa i-COVID washayiswa ibhasi.
Yeah.
Asiye diagnose abantu, guys.
Yabo njengoba usukhuluma nangendaba ye-AIDS, it's also part of izifo lezi ezisiphathayo as women, but at the end of the day bese iphindwe ziyafihla lwethu njengoba usho nje so umuntu ugenwe yidlozi kwasha kwacima and things like that. HIV, it's not something that to be hidden anymore.
No.
Ngoba
Especially manje futhi siyazi ukuthi it doesn't mean ukuthi uziphethe kabi, because siyafika nasokuthi abantu abazifebelayo, abantu abanjani.
Mina, I lost 3 of my sisters. 3 abancane kunami. 2 were 22 years. Lo munye olama mina uManelu ushone, I think she was 35. uSamantha was the first one who passed away. She contracted HIV because she got raped when she was 12. And that was, I think it was 1999, if I'm not mistaken. She got raped uma emthume edrobheni indoda yamkhomba ngommese emqola umntwana ena 12 yayomvalela ehotela laphana eThekwini. Saze samthola because she was clever ukuthi abhale inamba yakhe ayiphosele omama laba badayise ama-apple. So that's how she contracted AIDS at that time, HIV.
And babesabelieve ukuthi if you sleep with a virgin, i-AIDS yakhe iyaphela.
Yes. She was 12, washone sena 22. Uningi wasekhaya wayehlalele ema-farm nogogo ene boyfriend yakhe yasema-farm. Eyahamba yabuya yayosebenza eThekwini, yasifuna ukumshada yabuya yalala naye wathola ingculazi. That's we found it out later ukuthi ubazeni ukuthi uyagula. She died umntakama ena 22 na esebe nomntwana. Umntwana wakhe died afterwards. You know? So it's not about ukuthi ubufeba or whatever. You can have upartner wakho. It's just, you know. And God, no.
And it's iyacontroleka lezinto, guys. And abaningi, more than the disease itself, more than the virus itself, umuntu ubulawa istress engqondo nokunga-accept. Ukunga-accept ukuthi usenale nkinga. Nanokuthi as much as yes into zesiZulu ikhona, yes it's good to ukudla ama-herbs, but asike siwadle nje sisa-healthy, siwadlela ukuthi ngifuna uba-healthy ngidle into eyi-organic. Ayikho iherbs ezokukhipha i-virus. Khona izinto esuke seyidinga udokotela wesingisi ukuthi uhambe
right. Yeah. Njengoba usho nje stress nonga-accept, like my sister lowes-2 uningi, she didn't tell us wayesehlalela yedwa. Sasisizwa nje ukuba wayehlala yedwa nengane yakhe, sesizwa ngomakhelwane ukuthi abamboni. So when I came back home, I think I was in Dubai at that time. When I came back home, uma wathi angihambe ngiyobheka. Mangifike ngiyabheka umuntu uhleli useyagula, uhleli yedwa, ingane isihleli. It was so painful. Esegulelwa ukushona. So the day namuhla
i-AIDS kuba buhlungu.
Ngoba uthule, wayethule engasho. And the thing is, Thenjiwe, I did a lot of AIDS education with the Playhouse, you know. And ngibatshela labantwana basekhaya, guys, once go and test. Once you find out ukuthi you positive, talk to me and we can, you know. But njengoba usho abantu bayasaba to come out.
Bayasaba abantu.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was the thing. But nje guys, fanele zizinto sizameni. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But
Yeah. Unokuthula Smile ebuza ukuthi so i-cervical cancer ama-symptoms akhona njani?
Mostly cervical cancer ilento yakhona it's bleeding during sex. That is the one that is always emphasized ukuthi ene uyableeda, and nanokuthi nje kube khona like smelly discharges that are coming. Once the smelly discharges coming out, you have to check ukuthi kwenzakalani. And whenever you're having sex and you are bleeding, you don't have to bleed kakhulu. Doesn't have to be a lot of bleeding, just a little bit of bleeding that can be. But njengoba ngisho nje, unfortunately mina angizange ngibe nama symptoms from my vagina. I-symptom yami kwakwamahlombe. I had painful.
Cabanga, how would you think ukuthi amahlombe?
Yeah. I
Yo.
just painful. Ayebuhlungu. That time ngesibhedlela it was 10 o'clock in the night because I couldn't sleep. Ayebuhlungu. So yeah, I didn't have symptoms about but the bleeding during sex is one. No good. Not even during sex. Also, I think mangabu bleed angakabi so isikhathi sakho sokuthi.
And some
your
people nje
bleeding
futhi
is
vele
not-
have a very heavy flow. And
Yeah.
these are natural things, guys. We must not be afraid to kuluma about bleeding, kuluma about
Yeah.
is it, let's adjust.
Bleeding nje alone mangabi ba heavy ungazi kwenzakalani, do go to the gynecologist. Ngike ngibone laphana yini lento enibiza what do you call
Yeah.
that? Le group
Yeah.
yosizo.
So ngicela nje
Angazi yini le ladies house whatever. I always see the abantu athi umuntu, guys ngiphethwe isinye sami sibhlungu yini engingayiphuza, and I'm thinking, for God's sake, go to the clinic. Why are you asking the people ukuthi uphuze ini? You know, go to the clinic so you can get the information. Umuntu uzokutshela ukuthi phuza ukuthi and it's something wrong.
akuyena uzichatha ngovinika.
Athi chatha ngovinika. I get so upset when I see posts like that. Ubuza kwabanye abantu, guys, ingane yami iyakhwehlela, angazi kanjani, inikwani. Hayibo, nanguma wengane.
Even weSmile even uDr Google asim-avoid uDr Google.
Yes.
Ungahlukanisa impahla zakho zonke uyitshela ukuthi usuyashona kusasa.
Yes.
Unento nje ebingasizakala.
Don't. Ungamlenda
And you can have the same symptoms kodwa uthola ukuthi awami awesinye isifo,
Awa-
akaSmile awesinye isifo. So you cannot
Exactly.
ask uDr Google.
Hayi
Ngoba
ungayi uGoogle
that
uzophathekile.
sifo.
No, uGoogle no, because there are so many opinions kuGoogle. It comes floods, lots of them. Nami I did do lezo zinto engigooglish ukuthi mangiphethwe ngigooglish until I realized no.
Eish. Nangu uthandi. Athi your Smile, you have been through a lot, sis, and
Oh,
losing it.
guys.
You are a strong woman. God's strength. Thank you, Tanya, for this platform tonight. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
And
you,
I
Tanya.
really appreciate you, Smile. You know how much love I have for you,
I
Njevele.
know, sis.
Really appreciate you coming through because we do not talk about these things, guys. Abanye but even with our partners, if upartner wakho ungawazi ukumtshengisa iqhubu eliseqe, that's
Yeah.
not the right person for you.
Yeah. Phela abafana abamnyama, they don't want these things. Uyasaba.
Sijwayele nokuyibuka izinto esiyifake emakhekheni ethu ngoba ungafaka into kanti inotwayi kanti neyinduna kanti neyinsuku kanti
neyintwala or what.
asibone nje kube into enormal nje ukuthi ngiyayibuka nokudla awukudla uvala amehlo. Akumane afike umuntu akufunze uma uzodla ukudla uyakunuka uyakudla into attract aqala ukuthi kubukeka kunjani. Uyolala nento kanti ulala nento eneyinsumpa noma ulala nento evuza ubomvu awuboni. It's very important ukuthi siyibuke into ezongena kuthina ukuthi yini yona le.
Yeah. That's true, my pinch.
Unokuthola ukuthi kuyenzeka uthi heavy flow normal mhlambe for 2 days uqala ama period.
You have heavy flows 2 days before Kalama period.
We all have ama-flows are different, but uyayibona i-flow yakho uma isiya
Ihlukane, yeah.
because some people have always had a heavy flow. I know people who go for 10 days every month.
Yeah.
Heavy. I know people who go for a light 2 days. But you know yourself, you know your body. And kunama-app, there's an app I use, actually Flow. It's very important to use these apps. Let us be smart about our smartphones because a lot of smartphones are owned by dumb people. Let us use our apps as a Caesar. Yabona, there's an app, it's called iFlow. FLO. You put i-date yakho, then i-update iyakutshela ukuthi next month uzoya mhla kabani, ikutshela ukuthi look out for these signs. If you have these signs, contact your doctor, especially thina esesikule age yethu ethize. It's very, very important.
Mina nje sengugogo Nkosi yami. Oh Lord.
Uthi ulokhuzana uthembile and institutions to go to because not everyone une medical aid. Guys, let us go to these public places. Let us go to clinic.
I think the clinics at South Africa, they are so good.
Kungcono ukuhlinela unesi kunokushona, guys.
Yeah.
Uzokuhlinela unesi kodwa uzophila. Kungcono ukulokhuza ukuma ebhenchini 3 hours kunokuba seboxini forever. Let us just get used nje to accepting isimo sase ekhaya. Not all of us. Ungabona abangani bakho bekhuluma ngamagayi nabanye banalama medical aid ayi fake. So asingathandi ngokuthi umuntu uye kuphi. Okusalayo umuntu akayothola usizo ukuthi ulithole kuphi. Akuyonto esingatsaka ngayo leyo. And you will be surprised, a lot of public hospitals banezinto eziningi kunama private ekhaya. Ama-private nje aclean, ngathi hotelanyana, but when it comes to medical help, abanye bazibathathwe vele. Uthola ukuthi yena udokotela wakho uzokuthatha kise King Edward. Usuye King Edward ngo-12,000 rand.
Yeah. That's what I noticed when I was here. Ukuthi ibhedlela zalana zinhle, whatever, but i-waiting yakhona uthola ukuthi niba u2 uzozulinde u2 hours no2, and I always used to say yazi ekhaya bengancamela ukuthi ngilinde u3 hours noma u4 hours ngazi ukuthi siyama 1000. You know, and with my like njoba bebengatholi ukuthi ngiphethwe in the whole year, I was thinking ukuba ngise South Africa ngabe kade udokotela South Africa bathola ukuthi ngiphethwe yini, because I really believe with the South African doctors, they are so good. But, and the nurses.
Ngicela ukungenelela lapho. Even that's why odokotela base South Africa, not just South Africa, Africa, bayinyama phesheya. That's why behola kangaka odokotela bethu no nurse bethu. Honest balana bakwazi nokuthatha temperature, guys. Ungabona umsangano nje. Mengabe udokotela womqala, wazi umqala kuphela. Mungafika ukuthi uphethwe ihlathi akazi ukuthi uzokusiza.
Exactly.
Bathanda kakhulu
amathangami ukuthi anjani kade bengijova. Amathangami kuze kube manje upload. Mangithinta nje la kuvuvukele bangijova 2 months ago because they can't abakwazi. And
abasijwayele thina, guys.
Yeah.
They not use uthola ukuthi udokotela udila with a black woman for the first time and ngeke akutshela ukuthi hayi ngiyaqala-ke. Abanye basanale yafiye bayasaba. Odokotela nonesi basekhaya sikho isifo abangadilanga naso. Niba ney'tapamntwana notwayi libancane, guys. Niyabanika i-experience. Abalana bakubizela i-x-ray bexakwa i-Kiss-Madolo. But what's going on here? We need to take you for x-ray. Uthe upete lwami lo ngayizalelwa nalo. Abazi lutho.
Abazi lutho, shame. I always say nami abazi nix. Ngihlale ngithetha mina
yes, uzodla kamnandi nani, but at the end of the day siyela indaba yempilo yakho. We appreciate them. We appreciate ukuthi we get free medical help, but don't be fooled by anyone. Medical healthcare yase-Africa iyona right, iyona strong.
Kakhulu kabi. South Africa
under pressure.
Ningayifakeli nje
uhleli nawe uyaguglisha uthi nayo ngimhlola bakithi.
Bayaguglisha Thenjukana lapho bayayenza kanjalo. Hayi angithi nami ke phela ngise ngiguglishe nje ingoba ngabona udokotela esibhedlela eguglisha ngathi yeheni webantu, kanti nami sengizofike ngiyiguglisheleke nami ukuthi ngiphethwe yini bese yakutshela ukuthi thatha what. Ayibo.
Nangulisa uthi yes ema-clinics bayayenza i-pap smear, asiyeni my A. Asihambeni nje siyoyenza.
Noma ungalinda u-3 hours, guys, it doesn't matter.
It's better u-3 hours kuno 3 months esibhedlela, guys, if unga-avoideka. And kuthiwa no, some things are not preventable, but if ibonakale kusa-early,
yeah,
if ibonakale kusa-early kuba ngcono.
yeah.
But nje and izinto lezi akuyi ngokuthi kuyiphethe kabi ubunjani, no, anyone angayithola. So asikhiphe indaba ye-stigma.
Yeah, and sik-avoid nje ukulalela abantu. Nje ukuyicabangele wena wedwa ube I don't care.
Sikubalekele nokugcaba amakhekhe ngoba wazi ucatshwa ngani. Sikubalekele nakho.
Basagcaba yini kanti Mathe?
Hayi kuyagcatshwa nje impela.
Omasilebe bese bahle kangaka, hayibo.
Phansi kwama-wig kugcwele imigcabo, phansi kwama-lingerie kugcwele imigcabo.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Ama-wig nje afihlele ukhulu lemigcabo nama-lingerie lawo agcwele inkebenkebe zemigcabo. So nje guys, we must make sure that we love ourselves. And we must also, let us try. I know it's very difficult. Now I'm a parent to a teenager, and it's very difficult to call a conversation, sex.
Hey,
you don't know when to start and you don't know when to stop. But
yeah,
zidrive ukhuluma.
Hey, yabona-ke le yabo nje angifuni uqamba amanga mina leyo nje ngaba nomqondo omumbi wasekhaya, although I am educated, ngikhule kahle nabelungu and whatever, but it was so difficult for me ukuthi ngikhulume nomntanami about sex. It was so embarrassing. I never did. Ngize ngiyisole ngithi no wonder umntanami amithe na 15 because I had leyanto ukuthi uma was very umazi angazakhulume nami. And I took that, although ngase ngazi ukuthi I should be talking to my daughter, but I didn't have the courage. But now I see the wrong of it, of not talking to our kids. Namhlanje ngugogo.
And you know, ngiyayizwa into yakho yokuthi ugogo and akukho mnandi ukuba ugogo, but there's a topic that I wish we could talk about as indle emnyama.
Yeah.
Yazi thina guys ngempela kwenye inkathi lento education was oversold to us.
Yeah.
Umzimba womuntu guys, lento yethu ukuthi ngifuna uqale ngifunde ngibe nakho konke esizale sesino 43 sesizale izingane ezithizeni. Asifunde nje ukuthi sizale sisabancane umzimba usavuma. Uyamanise nokuthi ingane zethu ikwazi ukuba nogogo nokhokho.
Yes.
Ingane zethu abazogogo nokhokho ngoba uthe nje uzozala manje no 43.
Yeah.
Ingane yakhe ayisana ugogo, ayisana ukhokho. Thina noma bethi ngabantu bezala benabo 18 19. That's why simazi uma kaMasimazi noma kagogo.
Yeah.
It's very important. Education was oversold. Manje sesazi abe nomuzi. There are things that are nonsense.
And another thing, ngeke sibe nemizi sonke phela at the same time. Akwazi guys, akwazi ukuthi ene usubona uthenjiwe ngoba nakho uthenga imoto, now usuyayifaka entweni ukuthi fanele uyothenga imoto noma ngabe kungakavumi, just because no guys, akwenzeki. Yabo nje mina lento esho yokuzala early, I mean I'm not saying I'm proud ukuthi umntanami she was really young, but now I actually enjoy ukuba ugogo because uByron ufike kahle. I was 40 when she had uByron. So now uByron nje sengiyakwazi ukuthi ngidlale naye, ngenze yonke into naye. Usekhulile, you know what I mean? Ngiyamazi.
Mawele ngizangazala mina umalume wami wayemncane nami ngangimphelekezela me crash. Uma wami nami wangizala samncane. Uyacabanga usuye crash uzobheka umalume. Abona malume sekwenza ngokushintsha ke mina inabukeni. Hey ma indaba ukuthi sizale kanye nezingane zethu.
Guys.
Mina crash. Uthuli mina ngise-China ngisaba kabi ukuya esibhedlela, ngiyabonga ngisakahle ngilinde kuvule ngiye ekhaya. Hey laba bangaze benze ngami experiment. Siyabonga ngolwazi. I hope whenever you go home you make sure ukuthi uya check yonke into, wenze everything. that you
But nami bese ngisaba nje njengoba sengihlale ngigula bese ngisaba nami kodwa oh ngithi ayilabo ngathi sebe experience ngami because that hospital engekuyona it's a university hospital. Ngithi nje ngeke laba sebe experience ngami phela bavele babona lo muntu omnyama lo ulukeza la ake sizoluke sithi uphethwe yilokhu sike sithi uphethwe yilokhu nje like now because the last time bezime just ngine bathola ithumbu the doctor actually after sengivuma ukuthi ngizoyenza icam he was like oh Smiley, can we still have your biopsy, can we actually use it to further more studies? And I was like ngathi no angivumi wasenginika iphepha uthi ngisayini ngathi yini engathi sebe experimenta ngami laba
and phela vele yeah khona kodwa ke nje guys it's very important ukuthi check even into there is no sign that is too small even into obonayo ukuthi omunye umuntu uzothi trivial and also at the end of the day odokotela nonesi benza isifungo bangahlina onesi bangathetha onesi okusalayo beyivukele ekhaya ukuyosiza benza isifungo noma kodwa abaselamonto unesi waselamonto wabuza umngane nami eklabhini ukuthi hey yahamba kanjani abortion bedansa cabanga ukuthi eklabhini kudansa so nje unebagade onesi baselamonto.
Oh guys,
it's very important and at the end of the day if ukuthi uyasaba ukuthi uye esibhedlela sangakini ngoba mhlawumbe kusebenza abantu bangakini uyasaba ukuthi bazokhuluma abantu phela nabo bayayihlebelo hamba kwesinye save money instead of le 6-pack yeSavannah awuyibeke nje kancanyana imali yakho uhambe uye eclinic and as women if sibatshengisa ukuthi si serious ngendaba yokuthi siyicheck ihealth yethu yabantu besifazana there'll be enough clinics kuzoba ne-interest that's why ikhona i-men's clinic kuyazi ukuthi umvusanduku bayawuthanda amadoda that's why ikhona ama-men's clinic habo nathi if usitshengisa ukuthi siyayimisela futhi siya-check-a siyayithanda and we are prepared ukuthi sikhokhe for i-health yethu obviously the more siba baningi sitshengisa i-interest I don't think ama-clinic angaba khona angabiza kakhulu inkinga siyase ku-late guys.
I know.
And siyasaba even with sisters look at your sisters for example and you're doing everything for them you would expect ukuthi they will open up to you and awukho ngisho ekhaya so you're not even there to judge them they can just tell you over the phone for your support nani but they didn't
mase ngizwa nje lo gcina kuthiwa wayithi suka nje uNomathemba nje uyangithuka ukuthi nginengculazi and I didn't even say it was like if kwenzeka kwathola ukuthi you are sick tell me you know tell me so we can do something about it you know so nje leyo nto abantu bayasaba bacaba I don't know guys
usuku hayi ngeke mke had my daughter at 18 kwakungathambanga seeing other kids beyojiva nje while mina pushing the tummy though now I have no regrets.
Vele ngeke kube mnandi.
No, I mean, I'm not promoting ukuthi ingane izale zincane but in your 20s yes mina when I was studying here in London I had a friend of mine wayeno 23 and she had 4 children
and ziyazala ke zala
abancane ukuzalela waseyasho ukuthi no kubo baya menopause early so uma wakhe advised her ukuthi if she wants children she must have them before the age of 21 thina asiwa-check lawo ma-family ubona umuntu eseshadile eseno-30 esenenkinga yokuzala kanti you come from a family that eba ne-menopause early we don't check that's why it's important ukuthi uye kulezi zinto hayi ukuthi usuke uyo-check o-cancer kuphela u-check iy'nto ey'ningi khona omunye umuntu kumane kuthiwe nje wena unenzalo eningi noma kuthiwe wena amaqanda akho by 30 azobe sephelile wena uzolinda ulinde ukuthi ngizothola umkhonyana umane ushada ngo-35 bese bengathi uthakathiwe kanti kadasha amaqanda
izinto esingayinaki-ke zonke
so maningi ama-reasons nje ekufanele sibenzele yona le nto and even amanokhuza yazikhona abantu okuye kuthiwe nje yeke ukugqoka amaphenti enziwe ngale nto amaphinti enziwe ngale nto asizakala umuntu asizakale nje futhi kube right.
Hey,
Ima-ke kwenzekani manje la?
Sibongile, qinisile sis. Hawu, useshonephi uMathenji?
Sorry, we're Smiley. Ima-ke one of these cameras needs to go.
Yeah, you can take me out, Sam.
I'm not taking you out. I'm taking myself out. My computer was acting up, so I decided ukuthi ngilokhuze ngingene ngefone.
Okay.
Sengingene ngefone. Besibhede ilokhuzana. But guys, thank you so much, Smiley. I really appreciate you. Yazi uNkulunkulu uyasebenza. And
Anytime.
for you to be available, Senza, this a very important topic. Guys, let us make sure ukuthi just like we are careful ukuthi sifaka yiphi makeup, we are careful ukuthi sibonakala siphuza buphi utshwala, iweave ukuthi sifuna iweave enjani. Asilokhuze nangaphansi uzobona ukuthi asiyinaki thina indaba yezinto zethu zezitho zangasese, especially and manje sifanele siyinake yonke into, not just izitho zangasese. Ubona ukuthi thina umuntu angafaka iweave ye-Brazilian noma yabani kuze kuthiwe nje importwe especially for yena, kodwa isitulo lesingaphansi akacabanga ngisho
ukusigunda. Yes,
ngoba senzela abantu.
yeah,
we must also do things for ourselves. And if unomngani, support them, because kwenye inkathi siyasaba nokuxoxela abangani bethu because ibona kuqala basijajayo. Uzothi uyangixoxela uSmiley, hawu mina ngiyoxoxela uBA. Mangibona futhi uthi uBA ngathi ayimchazi kahle le ndaba, hawu ngiyoxoxela uCabanga. Hawu ngiyabona ukuthi ayacabanga ngazi ukuthi ayimchazi kahle le ndaba. Uyabona siyaphambeka ngendaba yomuntu. Support them. Let us have support teams.
There's a lot of things, Thenjiwe, really. It's like njengoba bengitshela ukuthi mina I have a colostomy and I'm not afraid to talk about it. Ukuthi ngine colostomy, and because ngiyakhumbula ngikhule ekhaya ngibabona abantu befake lezi igubhu zelento befake igubhu, and at that time I used to look at it and look disgust with any, you know, but now I have to go around having this colostomy. And it's something that I actually also wanted to talk about because not like here. Like I was just thinking, yes, maybe this is something also, and you don't have to be afraid because you have no control of, like by me, my colon was already damaged. So the only way I could go to the toilet was the colostomy. You know, and it's been 8 years, and if I have a colostomy, you know,
and these are things that are important ukuthi sikhulume ngazo,
because akusizi ukuthi siyifihleni uthole ukuthi umuntu onayo le akasakwazi even ukukhululeka. You understand? Like kunomntwana wase South Africa ngize ngatshela omunye umngane wami ukuthi kunomntwana una 21, she got a colostomy, akasafuni kwenza lutho, like she doesn't want to do anything because she's so afraid. No, nikezile into yami ngikhulume naye mina I do everything. You can do everything in a colostomy. Like the colostomy is for today. They don't smell, you can't even see them, you know. So let me talk to her, you know. They need to talk to her, but encourage and it's okay, you know. Isn't it fun nalezo nje? It's yeah.
It's so important, guys. Thina siyazenza izinto lezi ezi-artificial kodwa ezingasizi ngalutho kwi-health, but when it comes to artificial things that are helping impilo yethu, siyakhuluma, siyahlekana, siyajajana. So it's important nje ukuthi silokhuzelene. Ubongile Sango comes with a very important point. Uthi uyabona thina amadoda sinengxaki yongafuni ukuzichecka. Umuntu usukuma sele konakele kube sekusokola odokotela.
Yeah.
Ish, guys.
Yeah.
This is ish.
Yeah.
Let us make it normal ukuthi siyicheck, guys.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately abanye bethu uthola ukuthi wena uthandana nomuntu uyawudla yena umshanguzo akakutsheli. Uthi uthandana nomuntu umuntu yena ubuya yoshaya somewhere else akubuyele nezifo zakwenye indawo. But
Yeah.
once again I want to emphasize ukuthi asingayitsheli ukuthi lezifo izifo kufanele zisukunyelwe abantu aba-active ocansini. It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with ucansi. But obviously your choice of sexual partners, changing or sexual partners, ziyawa increase nama-chances ukuthi uthole izifo ey'ningi. But it's not ukuthi ingoba.
Yeah.
Hey siyeke kodwa ukugcoba wejesu bahlikihla ngisho ugreen pepper egqe.
Hayi kahleni bakithi.
Kuthiwe
Sebawela
nje
ku-green pepper.
kuthiwa uma uhlikihla ugreen pepper ithi
Hayi
basho
kahleni,
utheke
guys.
newspaper.
Hayi
Hayibo
kahleni.
guys.
Hayi.
Hayibo, hey kuyaxova la ngaphandle. Uthi nje ulokhuzana usuku akuyekwe ukugqoka ama lacy panties
Yeah,
nama
yeah.
G-strings.
String.
Ama
Oh,
G-string
yes.
ama bum floss guys asiwayekeni. Ngcono uyigqoke mase uyokwehla kwi-pole mawukuthi umuntu othanda ukwenzela umuntu wakho yabo. Lezi zinto lezi.
Kuba sexy phela nkosami ingane zabantu.
But usuku lonke
Hayi,
kufanele ipresentele inanasi.
hayi.
And kungcono ukuba namaphenti awu-3 ayi-quality unokuba
Yeah.
nawu-15.
Yeah, ulanjare uyigqoke mangabe usuvakashela boyfriend uhambe usuyogeza masubusu usembhedeni bese uyawushaya ku-lingerie wakho ke.
Yes.
At that time no-lace wakho ke just for few wazi uzokhunyulwa very soon.
Ish. Uthi uNokuthula awu bayathetha bo and ey'bhedlela zala eMzansi ufugula u-check-a yonke into bayasebenza bona. Yes, that is so true.
Yes.
Shem bayasebenza
Yeah.
ekhaya guys. Baya-check.
Soon.
And you know I'll tell you an example of something that I have really noticed ekhaya. You notice ukuthi abantu abanemali nabantu abanama-medical aid bonke bazala nge-C-section. Kodwa abantu abasazala ey'bhedlela zahulumeni bayayitetela khona, which is very healthy ukuyitetela ngendlela e-natural than i-C-section. And the reason odokotela aba-private benzisana i-C-section because they want an appointed birth. Abafuni nature to take its course. Ngoba uzomphazamisa wena umane usikwe ngo-11 yena ey'hlalele eyadini nabangani bakhe. So ungcono akutshela ukuthi ngo-December 12.
And also ubeletha ngesiza, it's money as well. You pay.
Yes, it's more money for them.
They're getting money for it.
Yes, so we must siyibuze zonke lezo zinto. Sometimes ngempela ibalekile ukuthi sibuye siye nako dokotela laba who are not getting extra profit.
Yeah.
Ngokuthi basenzeni. Nalento ke yokuthi siyalelana amaphilisi asingafani nogogo bethu mina ugogo wami alikho iphilisi ayingaliphuzi. Ngelilanga nje sesisimnike ingane amaphilisi wathi awema aningipheni nami lawo maphilisi ethi gogo la maphilisi awakwenza ingane ukuthi ingakhali. Wathi nami yazi mengihleli nje kuthi angikhali kumanje kuthi angikhali. Asiyekeni ukuthatha wonke amaphilisi. Let us not be too obsessed ukuthi ubona umuntu edla amaphilisi aningipheni nami ningangicisha ningizwiseni. Asidla amaphilisi aqondene nathi. Singadiagnosani siyalelane izinto zama-medical health ko-Facebook. Umuntu ongayena ngisho udokotela ngeke aze akuyalela engakakuboni ukuthi wena unani. Udokotela amanathi nje hayi idla ukuthi ngoba nawe ngoba noSmile uyakudla. Idla ukuthi ngoba noThenjiwe uyakudla. Asilokhuze nje guys. Asiyithathe serious lento yempilo yethu. Uthi ulinde umshado kanti vele awubona we. Khona someone was writing, I want to read that point. We also appreciate you too, Sis Thenjiwe and Smiley. We really need this platform as women to teach each other and support each other. I love you guys. We love you too, Lisa. And we need men to be involved as well. Because yes, there's nothing harder than not being able ukukhuluma nomuntu okuyena ophilisana naye about these things. Indaba yokugula ungakwazi ukushare nopartner wakho guys. Omunye uzashare ne-ex ngoba iyona ezo-understand. Umdumiseni ngeke understand nje ukuthi kukhulunywa ngani. Omunye uyasaba ukuthi mengike ngathi nje kuthiwa nginento wrong ngaphansi uzongishaya uzothi ngiyafeba. So even men need to be educated.
qinisile.
Men need to be educated. Thina simane siyitshele nje ukuthi into nje especially mithinta into yangaphandle noma
Yeah.
kuzothiwa nje hayi kushuthi
Mina
wakwakhipha
nje
isandla.
like I only started to share indaba zami zangaphansi with my ex because because he was white and he could understand akanandaba. He talks about everything. But unfortunately I couldn't talk ne-ex yami yase-South Africa muntu because you know with that thing ukuthi ngizomtshela kanjani ukuthi ne kwenzakalani, you know. It's not easy. Ngiyazi ukuthi it's not easy, but with uGreg nje I could talk about anything.
Hey guys, kubalulekile ukuthi nabafana bethu bafundiseke and thina nje who are mothers of boys.
Uyisukele nje ubuze nje nabo. Uvela uyibuzele wena.
Naye akuphelezele nje uba
Yeah.
nawe akatshela ukuthi hayibo. Even as a man it's important nokwazi ama period cycles omuntu wakho ukuthi hayibo. Kwangumhla 13 awukakangena endaweni. Or hayibo uphela unyaka awukakayi kokwenza ismear test. Like sisupportane guys. Asupportaneni guys.
Angithi babuye bayabaleka nanokubaleka nje Nkosi yami. Hayi ave benjalo.
Hey babaleki weJesu ngathi ilanga lasebusika bahambela kude mase kunento. Uthi uthandi nje uthi uthandi giving birth at an early age it's advantageous in many ways. Ukhula nezingane zakho and you are able to play a positive part in your grandkids' life and you will understand their life because age gap is not too big. That is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true. Kusafanele sikhulume ngempela lento yokuthi kulokhuzana kuzala izalukwazi. Yabo nje nami ngihalelana ukulamani sengiyayisola ukuthi angilamanisa ngani. Manje sengicabanga ukuthi wase imdala ngani shuthi leyo ngane izoncela amasi phela ngeke ukuthi kusazophuma ubisi kulamabele.
Hayibo lisazophuma ubisi.
Awungeke osekuzophuma amasi ngeke.
Hayibo kahle wena.
Phela lamabele kade ayebona.
How old is Jack now?
He's 15, he's going to be 16 in May. Oh
wow.
Uyacabanga kodwa ukhona umngane nami olamanisa ingane no 25 oh
wow.
Futhi mina nje wangizela umfana nje akunayo neshow ukuthi abazukulu bami kobe kwabami yabo ngcane umuzela intombazane neshow ukuthi abazukulu bakhe abakho.
Hayibo Nkosi yami.
Basangamgaxa ijazi nje uJack. Kodwa akungandaba ngovuma noma yini mina noma ngafika eChina
noma
ngafikani.
Oh shame. Well you still have to wait msamncane uJack.
Kuthiwa nje kanti nama scented panty liners udokotela wangiyekisa kade engenzela irush masibuyele yes guys kade sho nosuku ukuthi nje ungabe uyihambele ekhaya asifunde nje uyimpathele ibhayi uyihambele ngayo nje iphefumula singahlaye simpintshe ephintini
fana namabele sesiwampintshe ngobra uhlele ekhaya
abaneyinsimbi.
Hayi ndeziyinsimbi uyangibona nje mina nanka ayayivuthuzela nje ehambela
guys asikwenze nje i-body part leni right ingamphintshile
wayeke noma ngabe sefika esiswini wayekela zilengele bakithi asho homoya
qinisiwe kodwa guys ngempela futhi nje manje these days ngoba we spending a lot more time ekhaya even iy'nwele lezi uyidlalela nje nazo zinje
yabona nje la wami ngathi amasokisi sekungathi amasokisi especially now that I've lost weight asevele athi ngathi ayike angisenandaba
awasokise njalo
ngiyeka nje ama tea bags enjalo
ama tea bags asidumo
ngeke nama tea bags ami
uthi nje unokuthula nami nje ngiyafisa ukulamanisa but uthule manje uzothi 15 this year August just asilamanise
lamanisa nini
asilamanise ompesheni bethu awu kodwa Nkosi yami lezi khona zama teenager ayithumeki asilamanise sibe nompesheni bethu bakithi.
Yo guys I can't that's ngase ngijabule kanje mina after junior one because because uByron ezalwa uJunior was I think he was like 11 ngase ngijabule nje ngithi ngiphumile emanapkenini uSine wavele wazala ngathi Jacob ngaqala phansi ngaba umama yimi
And
lo
engeke into ozoyenza umuntu ono-15 nje usuke edinga wena
ngaqala phansi ngaba umama ngenza amanapukeni yimi lo sengigijimisana nengane ngoba phela ngavele ngaba umama Byron. So it's
kodwa
doable.
it just makes you fall in love. Life
Oh
is so
yes.
funny.
Oh yes.
Uqala unyanye udinwe kodwa uthole ukuthi at
Oh
the end of the
yes.
day wena usubonga uNkulunkulu sekuwu-favorite person
Yes.
wakho loyo.
Oh yes. Ngimthanda kabi uMabhi.
Yeah, kuthiwa ningathi nilinde imishado kanti imishado vele ayibona.
Hayibo, wonke umuntu afuna ukushada bakithi.
Yo.
Hayi.
Yeah, so nje guys, siyabonga kakhulu Smiley, siyakuthanda, we wish you all the best.
Thanks, my
Abafuna
baby.
ukuxhumana nawe mhlambe nabafuna ukuthi ubasize going through something or nje just some emotional help or anything, how do they follow you? And what I like is that you are public about your story.
They
So
can, I mean,
even umuntu ongafuni ukubuza imibuzo, just to follow your journey and see how strong you have been.
Well, because I mean, Facebook kuphela. I am so I'm on
Wonke
Facebook,
umuntu
guys.
uyafuna
You can
ukushada
inbox
Nkosi
me.
yami. Ayekho ongawufuna umendo.
I'm on Facebook, guys, as a Smiley
Okay,
Divinsens.
my thing is just acting up for now.
Yeah. But guys, I'm on Facebook as Smiley Divinsens. Oh, nakho ke sengi. Nazo-ke nezinto zabelungu. How do I go out here now? Oh Lord.
Isiyahlupha-ke lokhuzana i-internet yami. Somebody please somebody please let me know if you guys can hear me. I've lost Smiley. Here is the link again. I do not know what happened. I think my internet just kicked me out, but I'm back. Mind you, using a different device. Only where ipenti when going out, otherwise ichayise ngomoya. Kuthiwa idinga ukuphefumula, ichayiswe ngomoya nayo. Ayibe nomoya, ayishayiswe ngomoya. Thank you so much, guys, because I know it wasn't only ladies who joined us. I know we also had guys, and let us make it normal nje ukudiscussa nabantu bethu, and as friends asupportane, singajajani, singasabi futhi ke nokuya nje ey'bhedlela to ask about these things, to just get the right information, guys. It doesn't make you umuntu obhedayo or oyislima ukuthi wazi just the right thing to do. Nayi i-link ye-Facebook kaSmiley, please do go and follow her ku-Facebook wakhe, and you will learn okuningi. You will learn a lot. Otherwise, I love you guys and I wish you all the best. Please do share the video, like the video. Ave ninga-like kodwa athi ngiboni kodwa buka bangaka aba-like indaba yenu. Please press like from whichever device you are watching from. Press like. And also, guys, please don't forget to join me on my new YouTube channel, Thenjiwe Unplugged. I've just put a new video that I know you will find very, very interesting. So please do go and watch Thenjiwe Unplugged, and let us keep loving and supporting each other. And yeah, asambe siyocheck. Let us treat our bodies with the same respect we give to our cars. Make it into a regular ukuthi siya-check-a. You don't check your car just because it's been involved in a car accident. You just regularly go and check for your car. Let us put fuel emzimbeni yethu before iphele, and let us not be scared to say mina angifaki i-diesel kweyami imoto, ngifaka i-petrol i-95 or ngifaka in, because we seem to be so scared and so shy to have a standard when it comes to our bodies. Just like you say, angiyigqoki mina ingubo common. Be that's proud again with umzimba wakho uthi idididi common ayingene ekhekhen lam. Be that proud when it comes to abantu that you become intimate nabo. Njoba sifuna ama-designer dresses, sifuna ama-designer shoes, nabantu, let us just be as selective and let us talk to our partners about these things, because ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi uzwana nomuntu but awukwazi ukukhuluma naye izinto ey'njalo. So thank you so much, guys. I love you and I wish you all the best. Once again, anihambe niyongisapotha ku-Thenjiwe, please, Thenjiwe Unplugged. Niye kungifaka ehlazweni, yazi lo ngifaka amavidiyo angabuko umuntu nikhona. Thank you so much for this, Smiley. Yes, guys, uSmiley is such a blessing to all of us, such an inspiration. Siyambonga, siyamthanda, and once again, nayi link ya ku Facebook wakhe. Please do go and give her some love. You know how we do it. Sambe siyomnika some pineapples on her page. I love you guys and I wish you all the best. Kulungileke, bye.